I recently got some new golf clubs in my bag, and it's fair to say I absolutely love them. They are fitted to my specs, and today we're going to put them in the hands of one of my best friends, but one of my biggest critics. Guys, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
So, you know kind of the ins and outs of this. So I went for a fitting at SGGT, and I really like my Tacoma 301 heads. So these are, of course, the 301 CB and MB mixers. So you'll see that 7 iron up is the CB, and then the lower irons are, of course, the MB. So being a PGA pro yourself and having spent a lot of time around club fitting, what are your thoughts on what I've done? What are your thoughts on the clubs I've come out with? And obviously, it wouldn't be a video without having a bit of a match, would it?
Well, I think it's a dream, really. I mean, we all, dream of having master-fitted golf clubs, don't we? And there's been no expense spared with these. So I can't wait to try them, and see what they really feel like and how much difference it actually makes.
Yeah, and they're really interesting. So I've got the grips on that I want. You can see that every shaft has been pured as well. So if we get all these shafts out, you'll see the decals are all at different kind of angles. Now that might upset a lot of people, but those little P stickers there mean the shafts have been pured. So that generally means that all shafts have a kind of spine running through them, don't they?
Yeah.
And where the spine is in relation to the rotation of the shaft depends how it's going to kick. So some shafts just get put in randomly, but these ones have been made sure that the spines all run where they need to do in relation to where the head is.
It's just, making sure every stone's unturned and
Absolutely.
everything's checked into it. So yeah, I've never
Let's
even
be fair
tried
though, how
pure.
cool they look as well.
They do look cool.
Look really cool. Shall we set up a little bit of a nearest the pin here? So it's absolutely freezing outside. Winter has hit very hard here in the UK very quickly. But we're going to set up a little bit of a challenge here on the golf zone. And we'll see exactly who comes out on top. Right, guys, I've got the evens out. So I've got 8, 6, and 4. You'll see, obviously, MB, CB, CB. Interesting with the 4 iron as well. I've got a slightly lighter shaft.
Yeah.
Just to launch it a little bit more.
I mean, that's really next level fitting, isn't it, when you start getting each club fitted individually?
I think so. I think it's just nice, really. So we've got a 150-yard flag. We'll go 3 each with each club. We'll obviously move further back as the clubs go back, and we'll see just first of all how good these irons perform, because I want your brutally honest opinion on these.
Well, I've seen you striking them, and you seem to be striking them well, and I'm sure that's something to do with the shafts.
Thanks, mate.
Because, well, I've never seen you strike your steel so flush,
Yeah.
and strike them so well, so...
Ooh, that sounded good.
I think it's on the green, but...
To the right a little bit.
Does it tell you how far away it is?
Do you want to go 3 in a row and then...
Yeah, what, and take your best one?
Yeah.
That's
terrible
better.
camera work from me there. I apologise on that one.
Go on, then.
That's good up there, all right? 141. What would you usually hit your 8 iron?
I'm trying to hit it easy. I'm not going to lie. I'd probably hit about 155, 160. So I might just sort of give it a bit more of a full send. But feel-wise, with this shafting, feels really good. Smooth. It don't feel so much graphite, does it?
No, you wouldn't believe it's graphite, actually, would you?
You know, when you think graphite, you're thinking whippy.
Yeah.
It gives you the like dampened feel of graphite and smoothness of graphite, but it feels firm and like...
Yeah.
It's a funny combination because I can't tell that I'm swinging a graphite shaft apart from it's a deader, like a softer sound and smoother. That were a bit more of a full swing. I'll take them 3 anyway.
Yeah, that's a good effort. I feel like, obviously, I have the advantage here and I don't want to lose to you.
I mean, they are perfectly fitted.
They are perfectly fitted to
There's
me.
no excuses.
I've just pulled it a touch. I bet it's on the number, though. 150 odd. 57. See, I pulled that a little bit. Spin has dropped a bit.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm trying to get out of my game a little bit. Play that nice fade. Do the number. I think yours is closest so far, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you'd take these on a golf course, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Right, let's try and just nudge one in a little bit, play it lower. One of the things I like about these is I can sort of just flat them down a little bit. See how much higher mine are than yours, though?
Yeah.
That could be the one, is it?
Oh, it's tight.
Let's have a look and see. Right, guys, I've got one at 149 or 148.9 and just to the left, so that is one up to me. Let's change this up and let's put the pin. We go back on here. 8 iron, what are you saying, 180?
Yeah. No, not 8 iron.
6 iron.
Yeah, sorry.
6 iron, 180. Do you want me to go first? I'll set the scene.
Yeah, go on then.
So obviously distance control is vital, isn't it, here? Oh, be the club. I might just leave it at that one, I think. He's not beating that. Go on.
Oh.
Go on.
What distance is it? 180?
Yes, that's a 175. Nice big fade as well. Enjoyed that. Just work it round a little bit. Go on then. Go on. See what I mean about the consistency levels?
Yeah.
The consistency is frighteningly good. 177, again, slightly to the left. So one thing we actually did, we actually changed the lie angles. Well, the lie angles are bent a little bit more upright, because I was getting quite a lot of fade. So he says, by getting the lie angle upright, we'll straighten that kind of neutral or standard shot, should I say. So if I just aim more at it and don't try and fade it, hold that one. I speak a good game, guys, don't I? Still got my distance, though. You've got something to beat there. You've got something to beat. Wait till we get the 4 iron out.
I mean, you can't really go anywhere from here, can you?
I think they're the perfect clubs, aren't they? Well, I'll let you hit first, and I want, like I said, your opinions. Ooh.
To say I picked these up for the first time, I just feel as though they're like, you can get used to them pretty quick, can't you?
Yeah, definitely.
I need to set one out left a bit more, I think.
But it's interesting how, obviously they are fitted to me, and the point of this video is just kind of get guys' opinion as a PGA pro, but interesting how they're probably not your exact spec.
But no, they're not, but they just feel so nice. I feel like I could manufacture a shot with them, if you know what I mean.
Manufacture a shot.
Manufacture
right,
a shot.
you need a close one, mate.
Right, I'm going to start it a bit further left. Are these flatter lies?
No, upright.
Are they?
Yeah. Well, the standard, but I usually have flat.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. That could be all over it.
It's a bit right again. Again, I take all 3 shots. I think you might have just picked me though.
Right, so guys, we're out in the golf course as well, and I want to see you guys take on these irons out on the course. So we're going to have a little nearest the pin out here. It's a par 3, it's 130 yards, playing 140 yards. And we'll do a similar thing, so we get 3 shots each. Do you want me to lead us off?
Yeah, you go first.
So I've got the 9 iron in here, and the shaft decal here, as you can see, is right on the side, which I think looks really, really good. Again, I quite like it. So let's see how we can do. The flag's kind of back right by the look of it. I don't know if it's this or 8, but we'll go with it. It's quite cold, isn't it?
Uphill cold. I'm going to go 8, I think.
Yeah. If that's the number, it's all over it.
Oh,
Ooh.
It is a 9.
It's just carried, I think it's an 8, because I think that's just carried the bunker, but I think you need to fly it all the way there.
Are you playing seed balls?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'll play a different brand and then we can really have a good look.
Right. I think just the temperature's probably knocking 5 yards off. See, that could be good. These feel so good. I'm so glad I went to the, not the effort, but the time to...
Yeah. Did you try a lot of shafts then?
Yeah, loads.
You did, yeah?
Loads, yeah. So he has 3 shots. I think I'm happy with all of them. So it'll be interesting to see how close you can get as well.
But do you know, like this time of year when your hands are cold and you're petrified of hitting one a bit bad or miss it, I think that's where these shafts will probably like be a pleasure to use, won't they?
Yeah, and they actually they don't feel like graphite at all, to be honest.
Right, I've got 3 Pro Vs.
Oh, have you now? Refurbs, yeah? There must be. Either refurbs or lake balls. They're definitely not brand new.
A Don't know if that's got the legs, so we're a bit easy with that one.
Ooh,
Short.
short. Might be a 7.
Why do I always get a gallery?
Boys are here for you, look. All right, boys.
I think he's booked him to try and put me off. Straight at it.
That does look good. Oh, yeah. Oh, he shanked it.
That's them
He
lot
shanked it.
putting me off.
Let's go and see who's got closer.
You've hit better shots,
The flag's further back than what you think, though.
but
Wouldn't surprise me if they're all just short.
look at these, they're like two hyenas.
Oh. So really, that's your first one. That's your last one. And I think I've got 2 up there that aren't too bad. Seed.
Where's that one?
Seed. Titleist. So I beat you twice.
All right, all right.
Right, guys, I'll let you go first with the forehand. I've set as the driving range up.
Yeah.
And as you can see down there, there's a little bit of a runway. So we have to finish at least yellow. Obviously, red's
Right.
beneficial. Be a bit of a long drive thing, really, just see how far we can get them. I know your audience like a bit of shot shaping, don't they? So
I'm going to start a bit left and play fade, and then most difficult shot for me at the minute, it'll be a draw, but I'll start with fade. One I like.
that sounded absolutely crushed.
Come on. Yeah, it's just in.
In?
Oh, is it going to be inside the line? You just said yellow. Good this actually, isn't it? I like this game.
Yeah, it kind of narrows your focus a little bit.
Yeah. Oh no. That's going to be made into a reel, that one, I think.
It wasn't going to do, but it is now.
I think I'll just concentrate on hitting it straight.
Yeah, come on, let's get one in the red, get one in
Right.
the target.
Let's
In
go
all
for
fairness, they are my clubs, and they do look absolutely unbelievable, I think.
Let's go for a stinger.
Ooh.
That's the one. That's mean. That is mean.
You'll be wanting to make that into a reel.
Oh, that was beautiful, that.
Nice shot.
You really like that.
Even got a nice shot from Mrs. Golfson. Pulled that a little bit. Go on. Not the forgiveness I was hoping for, really, with that one. That was a toey strike. You might be getting one back here. You do it hit further than me, though, don't you, usually? What have I got to beat? Go on. I think you've done me, to be fair, with the first
got
one.
one
So,
back.
guys, what?
Got one back. Do you know what my thoughts are, James? 2025, I might need to get some graphite sharp because they feel amazing. And I know we're all sort of talking about potentially going down that route.
Yeah.
But I don't think I had the bottle last time I got fitted.
No, you didn't.
But now I've tried yours, I think it's like reassured me a little bit that, you know, obviously.
And obviously, you'd get fitted into a different spec altogether, potentially.
Yeah,
That's one of the
potentially.
things,
But I
isn't it?
think when you only try them in a 7-iron, it's hard to commit into a full set. But now I've
Yeah.
tried yours throughout the set, you know, I can see it's quite clear with everything in the bag. I'm comfortable.
Yeah, and that is the beauty about SGGT. So when you go and get fitted, they do fit pitching wedge 8-iron, 6-iron, 4-iron.
Yeah.
Right, finishes off on a.
I think I'm going to go for
A
another
bomber.
low bullet.
Maybe you just want the 4-iron.